XP. Wait, look at that XP. Oh, geez. Oh, they're coming after me now. Well, well, well. Hello there. The clips did not break the stream this morning. Yay. They didn't break the stream weeks ago, too, but oh well. Hello. How's it going? This morning, Ursa Cat is the Phantom Menace for the 44th time. I feel like you've been in the 40s for a while. Even after you got 3 bonus ones, I feel like you've been stuck in the 40s. I don't know what that's about. Newt, thank you for checking in. Ursa, thank you for checking in. Old School Quarter, hello. Psychomanosis checked in, aka Reaper. Blue Seals 420 checked in. Ya boy Elf and Hams. How's it going? How are we doing? So somebody asked, hope the flu didn't spread. I had a miserable weekend. I'm kind of surprised to be... That makes it sound like I'm going to say I'm kind of surprised to be alive. And that's not what I mean. I'm surprised to be in as good a health this morning as I am. I was sinus congested and I had sinus headache. I had cough. I had a fever yesterday. I took a 5-hour nap in the afternoon thanks to the missus. Didn't intend to take a 5-hour nap. Intended maybe to take like a 3-hour nap. Felt a little bit better after that. Went to bed again pretty early and woke up this morning feeling okay. Like there's a little bit of congestion up in here, but I don't have a headache currently and I'm able to talk. So I don't know. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a New Year's miracle or something. Zeke's doing okay. He's still on Tamiflu. We have to do that for another couple of days just to make sure it's ran its course. The flu shot works. I mean, I guess, yeah, because I didn't, if that was the flu, I didn't get it as bad as I could have, even though I still felt pretty freaking miserable yesterday. I feel bad for the missus because she had to put up with me just looking like, but she did. Annie, thank you for checking in. How's it going? Good to see you. But she put up with me. And now I feel okay. It's a little hot in here. I'm thinking about opening up the windows. Hold on. It's 52 degrees outside. I might need that crisp air coming in. The man flu, that's different. Well, yeah. Well, and to be fair, Zeke got the flu shot too, but maybe, even by the time we took him to the doctor, he was already starting to be on the mend. But we're like, let's just take him anyway because we know he's going to need some kind of medicine to help us push through this. So I'm glad that we did. But he was already kind of on the other side of it because it was Christmas Day he got it. That's the temp here, but super windy. I wish it was kind of windy here. I might open a window real quick. Do you mind? I'm going to go on the BRB screen for just a second. I'm going to open the windows here. Something isn't too bad. Nice if that was a high, but okay, I'm back. Opened up a window. Hopefully I get a nice cross breeze here in a bit. Hopefully. Went to bed at 10 to have a good productive day today. Anyway, woke up at 1 a.m. and here we are. Whee! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's you most nights, too. You have every good intention, and then it just doesn't happen, huh? I'm going to boot up ye old Dragon Age. We can keep chatting while it's loading, because it takes a second on first load. Just keep a blanket near you so don't get sicker. It's not cold enough for that to happen. It's almost 60 degrees out there right now. It is definitely not cold enough to have that happen. Do you like my fireplace? Yeah, I love this season having the fireplace on behind me. It just adds a nice little aesthetic, I think. Once it starts to get too hot, I have to turn it off because it doesn't actually put off heat, obviously, right? But it's just the vibe. I can't have it when it's not cold outside Come on, Dragon Age. Are you not booting? What's going on here? Dragon Age Veilguard. Yes, Newt, I am. I am. Dragon Age. What's up, Code? I was gonna say it's not producing any heat, sir. Well, it's producing the vibe of heat, you know. The heat vibes. I like it. Code, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good morning to you. I'm gonna clear yours here real quick. Ooh, I feel a little bit of coolness coming in that window. That's nice. That's pretty nice. I've started playing Balatro. I am so sorry. I'll say a little prayer for our fallen comrade. I'm so sorry. Balatro has stolen another friend. I had a Balatro run. I had a run of Balatro. And I get it. It's kind of addicting. But, like, I don't know. After a while, it broke its chains of me. I don't tend to get addicted to stuff like that for very long. I'll go, like, a week and then, you know. Yeah. I attribute all I know now to chemo. Does chemo make you smarter? Weird upside to chemo that most people don't talk about makes you smarter. Definitely not. Okay, no. Never mind. There is no upside. Oh gosh. I'm glad you can have fun with it, right? He's good. He got locked in my bedroom while I slept on the couch. Oh no, Cash. Oh, Cash. Omana, thank you for checking in. I also got a roundhouse kick of hydration that you didn't hear because I had the volume down. Apologies, but thank you for that. I'm going to do it right now. I swear this next week I'm going to get back into my routine. I'm going to stop drinking water bottles and get my big old jugs of water to save some plastic. It's just a weird time right now. We're in that weird week, right? Between Christmas and New Year's. And now it feels even longer because we also had a weekend. So it feels even longer too. Omina, I hope you're doing well. I might just be a bit of a slippery bish because I've been able to control myself with it. That's good. It's good. It's a great game. It's fun. Let me bring this in here. Ooh. Okay, that's loud. Can we bring that down? There we go. This is a very goofy December, I agree. It's just such a weird time. It is not, I'm not my normal, like, excited to go into the new year and have all these exciting plans for, you know, myself and for my, I'm usually one of those guys that's like, let's hit the new year running. I got all these goals and tasks I'm going to do this year. I'm not that way this year, guys. I don't know what's different, but something is different. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. Wait, what is missives? What is this? What is missives? Oh, these people have been mailing me this whole time and I don't see it? Wait. Characters in game have been sending me mail this whole time thanking me for what I've done. Now it's gone. You saw that, right? It said to hold this to go to missives. And then I did that. That's weird. All right, let's do some companion stuff again. We're gonna help Bellaris stop Anaris. We'll do that one first. And then we'll gather everybody once we've done all this stuff. I should do a co-work stream sometime this week. Well, yeah, now this week kind of stinks, actually. I should have done it last week sometime. Because my boss is back this week, which means he's going to want to do our 9 a.m. meeting, which is fine. We haven't had it in a while. But he was out all last week, and that was pretty nice. So I feel like I missed my opportunity. Track quest, please. Taking today off, because why not? Why not? Why not indeed? Ooh, this place is gorgeous. All right, let's see. Up over here, so we're just gonna fast travel there. Okay. Oh, geez, all the way up there? Wait, I think there was another fast... Yeah, there's another fast travel right next to her. Have we gotten back into Stardew Valley?
Rook, good to see you.
Or have we never left? All right, hello. Nice. I like a good Stardew Valley. I have great memories of Stardew Valley. Great memories. That was like one of the early Saturday morning games that I played when I realized that morning streaming was for me. You know.
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started.
You left for
I don't
SMP,
have much time.
and now you're back. Now you've given up on the SMP. Are we in danger?
Is it okay for us to be here while the ritual's
Okay,
going?
Bebo.
We'll be fine, at least for a little while. You know, I thought he
Clumsy. Good morning, Clumsy.
before when you and I talked to him, but he didn't.
Or
So try
afternoon,
again.
evening? What time is it there?
Rook,
Yeah.
thanks for coming with me. No matter how this ends, let's go stop my brother.
Let's do it. I forgot not to cry. Wait, why did the emote not work? Or did you do that on purpose?
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
It must have been something.
You finished
to see.
Rivendell? Sorta.
The seat of the Elvenon
Huh.
Empire.
Elvenon?
Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters.
Guys,
and
the
their blood
Elvenon
magic.
Empire. You hear that? I like it.
So what is that?
I want my own
feeling?
empire.
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
I'm not in the money business. I'm in the empire
You
business.
being, well,
Can't even
apart,
emote
just
today. There it goes. It worked.
Slowly.
That one worked.
Right.
Get over here. Ah, here we go. Get away. Get away. Okay, sorry. Sorry. New cash. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. All right, what do we got here?
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here. So,
Well,
what now?
probably
See those
one of
whaling
these.
reserves
Oh, come
By
on.
that opening? There
Come on-
should be
come
matching
on.
anchors on our side.
Hey, thank you.
Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
I bet I need to link this one here. And then that one to the other one, because I bet it won't reach. Oh, wait, I gotta open this door first. No, I see. I see. Use this one to open this door. All right. I see. Huh. Rivendell was the most complicated, swear-inducing Lego I've ever built. That sounds wonderful. Delightful, even. Can I jump down? Is it gonna let me? Is it gonna be a weirdo about it? Nope, it's gonna let me. Nice. Ah, come on. It is very beautiful. Come on. I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong buttons today. All right. I have to clean my sets badly. Oh, you're telling me. Oh my gosh, mine are so gross. I don't know what to do.
Wild magic is like wild weather.
No, get out of there.
That store and leave you
Dude.
completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
Wild magic. Graven Opal, uncommon ring. 20% ranged attack damage. Nah. Can you go ahead and soothe me here?
Got it.
There we go. A nice soothing potion. Have my vacuum hubby got me? I would love to know how that works. For some reason, when you talked about the vacuum, I thought you meant that it sucked up pieces, like it was a way for you to like take your pieces to like pick them up after you're done. But now I'm just realizing that it's probably one of the ones for dust. I was like, you got a special vacuum just to pick up your pieces. That's pretty cool. And I thought it was for the kids, right? For the boys. For you, but for, you know, picking up after the kids.
Okay, the feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's
Okay.
being caused by that crystal over there.
Yeah, maybe this big thing?
Let's
Guys,
check
do we
it out.
think that this might be causing the problem? I don't know. It's hard to say. But I think the giant floating glowing crystal in the center of the room might have something to do with it. Although those are pretty common in this universe, so I'm looking for treats. Dutch, what's up, Dutch? Execute order 66. Do it. Do it. There we go. This is what I wanted. No, 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 no. Please. Please do not make the open or the pick up treasure the same as a jump button. Because I come up to that thing and I want to just pick it up, but it makes me jump right off the side. That was not my fault. It's the same button. A is jump and pick up treasures. That's not fair. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. How you doing, Dutch? Thanks for checking in. Just a little bit of a cough every once in a while. I'll try my best to mute it. But I'm hoping I'm on the other side of this, guys. I hope I am. All right, what you thinking here? This would be a puzzle, isn't it?
Okay, the feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this
Okay.
will buy us time, or it should.
Then let's do it.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
And see
Yeah, I was
when.
definitely still feeling it on Saturday.
He didn't give us
I was
much of
feeling
a choice.
rough on Saturday.
No,
Sunday was worse, but Saturday, like after I was done streaming, it hit me like pretty bad. I was like, oof. And then Sunday was just
did he?
not great.
We need to get moving.
right.
Not a
okay.
very productive day,
Be
let's say
ready.
that.
This is gonna attract some attention.
So I also have to remember that, like, yes, I'm going into the end of the year, not feeling as motivated as I have been in prior years. But also I'm sick, so like that could, I don't want to discount exactly like what effect that could have on me as well. Just making sure there's nothing else to collect here. Okay. All right, we activated.
The first wave.
Oh, great! It's a wave.
So there's gonna be a second? When hasn't there been a second wave?
True.
Sometimes there's, I mean, okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Harding's right. Okay, fine. I thought that I misread the name of this enemy. Energy loaded sentinel. I thought it said fully loaded sentinel. I don't know why. Don't
I'm there.
ask. Locked. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Backing myself into a corner here. Oh, hi. Come on, maybe get the guy right in front of me? That'd be cool.
Ready again.
Nice try. Come on.
Ready to go.
Ow. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Who is this? I can't break free. Okay, hang on. You soothe me. Why is there like no soundtrack? Isn't that weird? There's like no music. Is that a glitch or is that on purpose? Yeah, we're gonna do this the Sims as soon as we're done here. Hey, Blue, welcome back.
Got it.
Come on, get out of there, dude. Okay, I am definitely. I can't seem to get away from this stuff. Okay. I just need a little space, you know? Jeez, look at how much health they take. That's not fair. All right, let's get this fully loaded guy out of here. You're ready in 10 seconds. I'm gonna wait then. What do you mean? Why am I already dying again? Oh Lord, guys. I was like, why is that orb following me? And I just realized that's mine. Get out of there. All right.
It's Chuck Norris.
There we go.
It's a roundhouse.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll take a beat in just a second. It's kind of eerie without any music.
Making the rest of us look bad, bro.
Yeah, I am. I mean, no, you guys are doing great. This is only wave 1, guys. Find and destroy. Oh, I should have been destroying these amplifiers this whole time, huh? Any health around here too?
Ranged attackers.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get back up there. Can you guys deal with that, please?
Someone follow up.
There we go. Nice, nice. Is there any health around here at all? I've used like all of my health. I don't. Ow! Freaking hurts, man. Now we gotta defeat the minions still. Okay. All right. Nothing's ready. There we go. Ugh. That was just wave 1. That's cool. That's sick. There's no health around here anywhere? I played the whole game without music for recording scenes. Makes it feel like it drags on for combat. Yeah, it just doesn't have that same, like, punch, you know? Okay, looks like I could fall down there. I was just kind of hoping I missed a health thing somewhere. I don't think there's any health in here, so that's cool.
That one, that one.
I can have her do that, but if it's not ready, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, excuse me. You guys are in the waiting room for the procedure? Yeah, I hope it goes well too. Definitely. Keep us up to date. I'm glad that he's finally doing it though. All right, well. Give me more. I kind of wish, instead of a direct heal, that one of these companions had one that was like, throw me an extra health thing. Like, she like conjures one out of somewhere. So that way I can like have an extra one in my inventory and use it when I want, versus just direct heals. But you know that this next phase is gonna be even harder than that. So, man, I'm waiting for their skills to recharge before I do this. Yeah, it's 3 waves. Great. Great. I don't have anything to sneeze into. Yeesh. Yeesh. Gave a big hug to tacos. Nice. I might need to go blow my nose. I didn't bring my stuff with me. You peed a little? What is it? What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Is that what happens when you sneeze? I'm gonna grab my toilet paper real quick. Hang on. I won't blow on stream, okay? Glue leave. All right. I had to get this so that I have something to sneeze into next time, okay? All right. All right. I think we're good. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, here we go. Wave number 2. If I pop these things early, do we think it would be that hard to deal with? Dinosaur flowers. I don't think I've seen those before, have I? Those are new. Where's the other one? Oh, we got them all. Okay. Now we have to just defeat the minions. All right, we're going back to... We're gonna try to play this a little... I can't get out of the corner. I was about to say I was gonna play this smarter, but it's not gonna happen. Okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. You heal me. Thank you. I'm still being poisoned. Heal me. Heal me. What is poisoning me? It's the poison that's really getting me. I'm about to die. That is my last heal. And there are no heals in here. And I still have another wave after this. This is cool. This is tight. Don't have any mana left. That's cool. Let's swap back to the long range.
They're aiming for us. Hitting us from range.
Ooh, that was big.
Ranged incoming.
He's doing the dang it. I just took it right on the face. Come on, I can't get away from it. It moves. It's not fair. There, that whatever that is. This guy got me with poison. And I'm out of mana. Sweet. Get off of there. What are you doing? Get off.
Don't stay there.
Trying. Need some more mana. See, I can't seem to get away from that. Okay. Get out of there. Run. Okay, got that one. This is not gonna go well, guys.
Hitting us from afar.
From afar.
Hitting us from range.
This seems to be doing more damage than I thought. Come on. All right. Used all of my heals. That's cool. What did Bebo say? But that's for another job. Yeah, you don't work. What are you saying? All right. I'm gonna let everybody reactivate their... Reactivate. What am I trying to say? Anyway, Old School Quarter, thanks for checking in 9 minutes ago. And Clumsy, hello. And I think I said hello to Dutch, but if not, hi. Thanks for checking in, guys. Clumsy, I don't know if you're still here, but I hope the trip is going well. Is that Burt's Bees? There's Burt's Bees. How's it going, buddy? Let me clear all these guys here. Oh, and that roundhouse kick of hydration. I never did take it, so I'm going to take it right now, okay? Either Dutch is here or was here earlier. Sometimes I forget if I do those check-ins. And then it's like an hour later and they've moved on. And I'm like, oh, hi, thanks for the check-in. You're actually going outside today to touch Costco grass. That's cool. That'll be good for you. All right, here we go. Let's go delay the ritual. Get out of there. Get out of there. Every time I stop to do damage, I get distracted. Go ahead, guys. Gang up on me. Come on. Boom. Okay. Ow. Okay, you do this one. Thank you, Balada. Oh, geez, what is that? What was that? Oh, geez. It's a demon. I should have known. Alright, come on. Alright, can you guys do... Yeah, do this. Do this thing. There we go. Jeez, I don't like that guy. Let's try to clear these first. All right, got one. What is this thing and why won't it go away? Oh, geez. Okay. Orbiting Envy Demon. Can you guys attack that for right now? Excuse me. I'll keep this thing's attention.
Coming at range. Ranged.
Oh, geez. You guys taking care of that yet? Nothing yet? All right. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't just stand there.
I'm not standing there. I'm constantly moving. Come on. Come on, let's go. You guys still haven't killed that thing? I made you focus on that this entire time, and you have not killed it. What are you doing with your life?
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped.
They were focusing on that this whole time.
Temporarily.
Got it.
Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Mark went back to work today, so hopefully no fires today. Yeah, I hope so. What does he do? When you say no fires, do you mean literal fires? Is he like a volunteer fireman or something? Or an actual fireman? Not actual fireman. A full-time fireman? I don't think I ever asked what he did. He needs to go back to work. He can't sit here and do nothing. I get that feeling entirely. Yeah. We need that structure sometimes. He got woke up last night at 11 because one of his friends was MIA. Oh no. No one could find him. Turns out he was drinking at a friend's house and didn't want to answer his phone. Okay. Boom. Well, that'll do.
Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
That'll do.
Good, right?
Maybe we'll go through the big hole in the floor?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that
All right.
time well.
Mayhem 7, rare short bow for Harding. It's what you currently have equipped, Harding. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Keep moving.
Yeah, let's just do that, right?
Here we go.
Oh, hey, hello. Hello, heals.
Ranged attackers.
Hang on. Stop with that. Give me that health. All right. Huh.
They're hitting us from afar.
They're hitting us from afar.
You gotta move.
Okay, there's gotta be, I must have turned the music off or something. There's been no music this entire quest. That doesn't feel right, does it? It must have gotten turned off or something. You guys got a follow-up for me? There. Something had to have gotten changed. Hang on. Settings, audio, mute sound off, global volume, music volume. Is there just no music in this? Psycho wouldn't be able to tell me because she played the whole thing without music on, so I don't know. Yeah, everything's on. Music volume's at 100%. Huh. I like music, guys. I like the combat music. All right, are we missing any health potions anywhere? Because I could really use them right about now. I'll just make my own. Ow. Oops.
Ranged incoming.
Oops. My bad.
I'm there.
Nice. Well, that was fun.
Next ones probably won't be.
Oh.
It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
Cool.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
How do you know? Way to drop the beat, right? I thought that there was a further. I didn't know we were having to jump. I thought there was a ledge. I thought there was a ledge there. Excuse me. Just a little throat tickle. Haha. Fall off the side, nerd. I would never do that. Things I wouldn't do for 200, Alex. I almost did it again. Easy. There should really be a cash cam. I forgot we were talking about his cat cash, and I thought it was for my stream, and I'm like, what is a cash cam? You just want me to show you random piles of cash? All the cash that I'm making from streaming. I'll just pile it all up. I mean, you basically do have a cash cam. It's the Lego cam. It's where all my cash goes. Only cash. It's just live streams of people holding cash. Excuse me.
After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Entering a new area. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be
Is it
rough.
just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Don't enter
Not
the
just
ritual
you,
site yet.
Which feels like a bad sign.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, aligning
Oh,
to
no.
the rituals.
Oh
And
no.
that means
That we'd better hurry.
Whoa. Okay. All right, let's see what this puzzle's all about. Energize the console. Gosh, if I was good at energizing things, I would be energizing myself. I would be doing that first thing. Any heals over here, please? Health potions would be very nice right about now, because you know there's gonna be a big fight in here. All right, fine.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall.
Yeah, maybe
opposite the door,
those?
I mean.
Yeah. Maybe those, Barada? Oh, it's not gonna let me do that? Come on. Come on, let me do that, game. Come on, game. Be cool, man. You were watching Cash Cam last night? Nice. My webcam is set up to be cat cam if he's on the cat tree. Nice. All right, looks like we're taking one of these things
We can
too.
extend that bridge, then we can knock
Enlightened
down
helm. Excuse me, an epic heavy helm. Excuse me. Chill damage, chill duration, 2 maximum chilled stacks. Chilled enemies cannot dodge. The problem is I'm not doing chill damage right now, but that defense is pretty good. Fine. I'll equip it just mainly for the defense.
Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris.
How about we turn this one on? Okay. Got some ultimate power there. I'll take it. Okay. Now where do you go? Aha. Aha. Makes a bridge. Okay. So we're going to go back up there now. Can you change your weapon to cold now? I can if I wanted to do cold damage. I can when I'm not in combat. If I'm in combat, I can't. But like right now I have a whole bunch of stats on electricity that I'd like to keep. So I don't want to go change up my entire build right now.
It's creepy.
You know?
What do you mean, creepy?
Arlothan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead.
It feels
like someone
awake.
wanted it wiped clean.
Definitely creepy.
Man, it's so weird that there's no health around here. Like, you'd think if they're preparing you for a big battle, they would give you some health. All right, there's a little shortcut back up. Okay. There might be another one of those. Actually, I bet I can use the same one. Now that I've done this and got the bridge open, I think I can probably take this key back and put it on this one. I've only energized one of the 5 oh, come on. No, I was trying to jump. That time I was trying to jump. No, I'm trying to jump up there. Oh my gosh. Do not make the jump and the interact button the same button. And yeah, I know I can remap it. That's not the point. Is that what I want to do with that one, though? I wonder if there's another key somewhere. 1, 2... 1. Oh, this one. I didn't change this. The one in the middle here. How do I get to that one? Wait, how do I get to that one? I got to get up there somehow. Okay. To the right. Did I just pass it? Did I pass by it? Because this is a ladder I put down. I thought the same thing with the dang controls. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's like, oh, you know you can remap that. And yes, I'm 50 hours into this game. And like, whoa, why did it just give me, oh, okay. There we go. I'm 50 hours into this game. I know I'm gonna forget if I remap it now, you know? Wait, what happened? What happened, Clumsy? Hang on. What happened here? Cash, get on my keyboard. You mean off? What did Clumsy do? Someone tried to steal my backpack today. What happened? They tried to hook my bag, but tripped busway through, like halfway through. Dang. I think one day I was playing, there was this roommate kept cackling up because I was angrily yelling, I'm gonna punch the person who made this layout with the controller. There's several games that have done that. I think another one was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think had pick up and jump. It was one of those games. And it's like, yeah, if I had known what an annoyance it would be, like right away, I would have probably changed it. Okay, so then that one up there, I thought I had that one pointing at something. What am I doing with my life? Are they moving? They're not moving, right? Keep on trying to? Is that a common place for people to get? Okay, I guess I didn't have that one pointed like I thought I did. There's only one more, and it's the one below me. How can I get below me without dying? Yeah, it was Valhalla. Yeah, I seem to remember that. Great game. I actually really enjoyed that game quite a bit. Just didn't enjoy... Oh, it's right here. It's right here. How come it seemed like I just missed most of this?
Okay, it's not just about linking 2 anchors.
There.
You need to link the right 2 anchors.
What?
Okay, got it.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I just happen to link the right barriers? Yeah.
Right. That did it.
Okay. I guess I guessed. I guess right the first time? Shibuya is rife with thieves. Really? Every time you say energizing, I want to say Autobots. We need to find the Energon. The Energon Cube. I am Optimus Prime. We need to find the Energon Cube. 99% bonus ability damage. Detonates. Burn weakened duration. Detonates 50% penetration. Yeah, you can wear that. There you go. We'll see if it visually fits you later, but hey. It's better. All right. So now are we underneath it?
They're right
Dun dun
through
dun
here.
dun 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 dun.
Time to stop them.
I better get some boss music here. Let's go. So you're finally finding better armor. Is that because you increased a skill? Well, what I discovered is I should have been purchasing like everything I can from the vendors, whether I want it or not, because so you buy a piece of armor, even if it's a common one from a vendor, right? The next time you pick up that same piece of armor, it ups the rarity of that armor. So by not like giving yourself a good starting point and spending as much as you can at the vendors, you're kind of like handicapping yourself for getting higher rarities of items. So now whenever I see a vendor, I just buy everything that they have, whether I want it or not. One, because I have the money, like, and I don't really use it for anything else. And now things have been like increasing in rarity. So I think if you're going to play this game, an early on tip would be, if you have the money, if you have the gold and you see a vendor, you should spend it. Just spend it, because then your drops later on are going to get better. And had I done that 30 hours ago, probably would have been better. But hey, live and learn, you know? Live and learn and then get loves, as they say. A great philosopher once said. All right. Here we go.
Well, the little lost lamb.
Ooh.
Are you here to join your brother at my side?
No.
Melara, I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
You didn't give her a choice, you joke.
What was she supposed to do? Let you get away with this?
No, but... Damn it. Damn it, Melara.
Come now.
I had a helmet in Destiny 2 that looked like this guy's. It's called like the something deer. But yeah.
My moment of triumph.
The spooky deer. Oh yeah, music. You're right.
My beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now,
Maybe they're just trying to
I
set a
shall make
mood
your
with that
people
one.
Pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation.
I am become flesh, destroyer of world. Oh god.
Something's wrong. This is not.
Syrian? Oh, are we done? Syrian? Well, that was a change of mood.
Wasn't sure
Yeah, it was a
was gonna
spooky
work.
deer. Yeah. This was my plan all along, guys.
Is that... What happened?
Joke's on him.
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
Do we trust him? This is a great back scratcher. Diamond specifically is the best. What was that?
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
What did you do? Loots Magoots, hello. Thanks for
followed your
checking in,
heart.
buddy.
Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you.
That was kind of a sudden change of mind.
I get it.
We should get going.
Oh,
The
yeah.
energy concentration
Spooky
is-
Deer is here. It was pretty rough, Loots. I was sick like all weekend and it wasn't great, but I feel okay now.
How tragic.
No! Oh, he is dead. 100%, right?
The smell. The taste of this world.
How does our world
Once I
taste?
dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor.
But I hope you had a good weekend. I will have succor in the storm.
I'm gonna make you
That's-
wish you were still a spirit.
That's weird.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me.
Yes, sir. Be a salty boy. Yeah. I love the taste of your world. It tastes of salt. All right. Well, boss time. Better give me that sweet boss music. He's immune. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to break those. Yeah. Okay, stop. Got one. Got two.
Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Hop. How about that? There's still no music, guys. It's all right. Rollin, thanks for checking in. How you doing, bud?
I should have come to you instead.
Hello, friend. Ah, I shouldn't have used that right now. I thought I had space. I hope she won't help him. Ow. Come on, kill that one last one. There we go.
Cease your struggle.
All right, where is he?
Your lives belong to me.
All right, guys. Yeah, I could really use some music here. Hang on. Should I just do my jazz? Better than nothing?
You are impure.
Impure? How did you know? This music isn't really working for me. Should I just get the Dragon Age boss music and just play that?
Deny your glorious heritage.
That's not really working for me.
They're aiming for us.
Ow! Shoot, I need some heals, but oh, get out of the way. Can you soothe me, please? Get out of there. Okay. Thank you.
Ready to go.
It looks like these pillars are charging up somehow. I don't know if I'm doing something about that or if that's just what they're doing. Ow, come on. I wanted one more hit. I got greedy. Dang it. Ow, what the? What the? What in the Hades? Can you guys... You're not ready yet. You need 10 seconds. But you can... Can you apply and I can detonate with this? It doesn't look like they combo. I don't think they combo. Ah, they're back. Is he gonna heal while he does that? Break it again.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother.
Ow, get out of there.
I will do this, my...
I will do this myself, he's gonna say. He'll say, fine. I'll do it myself, just like Thanos. Clumsy is never gonna actually watch it. What do you mean, Bebo? Eldest of the Sun by Hans Zimmer. Just some chill music to fight an elven god too. Exactly, yeah. I started my year-long trek into reading the Bible because I never have, and I feel like I should at least know what's in it. Being a scoffer of religion, it's a read. Yeah, it's kind of a read. It's kind of an interesting read. You just gotta remember, man, that like the Bible's an amalgamation of a ton of different works of varying opinions. And that's kind of what it is. It doesn't have like a very many coherent points to it. A lot of it actually does contradict. And I think once you like demystify it, it actually becomes far more interesting than when it's like viewed as like when you view it as like a historical text and less as like this actually absolutely happened, or maybe a mythological text, I should say. But instead, people love to just be like, this definitely, absolutely, 100% happened. And it isn't an allegory. It isn't a story trying to teach us a wider lesson. It's history. And I think if you get out of that mindset, it does become a lot more interesting, but it's still kind of a hard read. take it from somebody who has read it several times through. Not recently, but several times. The Old Testament's kind of a ride. And it doesn't really jive that much with the New Testament as they would like you to think. It's not super consistent. But I feel like there's some things in there. I'm getting destroyed. There's some things in there that you know, that Jesus guy. I kind of like that Jesus guy. I think he had a lot of good things to say. A lot of things to critique, like empire and technically capitalism, you know? A lot of good stuff in there. You just gotta wade through a lot of other stuff to get to the good stuff. Excuse me, it has some coherent points, just not good points. Basically, skepticism is humanity's first sin. Yeah, like not trusting what we say. But depending on how you look at that too, it's kind of like I'm a lot more I used to be a fundamentalist, so I used to take this all literally, and I don't anymore. But it's a lot of like, hang on, this spooky deer is getting me. I can't let him get me. Get behind the pillar. There we go. What was I trying to say? You know, there's a way of looking at that you know, in a way, if everything happens for a reason and everything, you know, is supposed to go this way, then in a way, were they not supposed to choose from that tree? You know, the whole of human history wouldn't have rolled out the way that it did. And you could kind of look at it as them becoming like self-aware. And in that regard, like, I don't know, is that like what we're supposed to do? You know? Excuse me. You have to study the Bible in college. So excited. Clumsy, get ready. Bible college is where I started all of my deconstruction, because the more that you really like try to make sense of it, the more things kind of fall apart. And like they'll willingly, like, and I was in a fundamentalist college too, so they were even showing us some of the inconsistencies and being like, I don't know what this means. That is really where I started breaking things down quite a bit. It wasn't where it stopped, but it definitely was where it started, for sure. Trying to break his shield. There we go. Yeah, I'm hiding behind this. I don't care about cheese and things. All right, can you guys? Yeah, let's combo. Let's combo this guy. Combo breaker. Yeah. Man, I want to do that again. Oh, get out of there. All right, I'm going to use one of my heals. Oh, geez. Hopefully that stops all that. Yes. Haha.
He's on the ropes. Hit him hard.
He's on the ropes. Excuse me. Problem is, many people still think that it's more than just a philosophical text, and there lies the problem. Yeah. Then you read a book like Psalms and you realize it's a bunch of people wrestling with what it means to be a person of God. Absolutely. Yeah, I think if you look at it that way, that it's like, okay, it's people writing about the concept of God. And when events happened in their history, they're trying to make sense of that through the lens of like, they believed in a monotheistic God. So they're trying to make sense of the world through that framework, right? And when they look at it through that framework, you can kind of understand why they think that, right? Why they think that, like, if you have good crops that year, it means the Lord is blessing you, and if you don't, it means the Lord is angry at you, right? You can kind of understand why they thought that way when that was the lens that they viewed the world through. So now that we view the world through a different lens, you have to look at the Bible through a different lens too. Like, otherwise, it's gonna fall apart, which it does, you know. You're saying I have to think for myself? I think that's the ultimate thing right there. I don't know. You say that, Roland, but there's a bunch of, say that's not allowed. There's a bunch of instances in the Bible of people who are like physically resisting God, and like they get rewarded for it. Like, okay, so here's one of my favorite stories. I'm gonna tell you one Bible story. It's Bible stories with Nonder. One of my favorite Bible stories is this guy named, was it Jacob? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think his name was Jacob, and he was the guy at Jacob's ladder, like all of that, right? Well, but there's a story of him wrestling with an angel. And the implication of that is that he's wrestling with God himself. Like, they don't even really say it's an angel. I think I was told like later on that it was an angel that he wrestled with, but in the passage itself, it seems like he's physically wrestling with God. And he's telling God, like, no, I'm not going to let you go until you like give me a blessing, until you bless me. And God's like, no, I'm not going to do it. So they just literally literally in the passage, literally wrestle on the ground, wrestling each other. And at one point, God gets so frustrated with him that he's like, you know what, fine. And he like reaches inside and touches his inner thigh, which I'm imagining him like phasing his fingers through this guy's leg. And he like strikes him with this ailment that he has in his thigh the rest of his life. And then, so to get him to yield, basically, God had to like incapacitate him. And then he blesses him. And he tells him, your name is no longer going to be Jacob. I hope I have that name right. But now your name is going to be Israel. And the word Israel literally means to struggle with God, or to like deal with God, basically. And so like I always take that and look at it as, if this thing is true on some level, whether literal or figurative, if it is true, then it should be able to withstand criticism. And the points in which it doesn't withstand criticism, maybe we need to let go of, or at least admit that, like, listen, we don't know what that means. That's a different time and place, different culture. We're crossing over a whole lot of different cultures when we get to the Christianity side of it. But it's one of my favorite things. And one of the things that I try to apply to is that, like, I'm not going to stop questioning. Even if I consider myself a Christian, I'm not going to stop questioning the things that I think are problematic. And sometimes you can kind of find a way around that to be like, okay, yeah, that was problematic and they shouldn't have done that. And then we can have the whole debate. Did God tell them to go commit the genocide, or were they wanting to commit the genocide anyway? And then they wrote in their book that God told them to do it. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's a lot of different ways to look at it. But I think if you're going to read it, I think reading it with a critical mind is actually something I would recommend for everybody, regardless of like where you land on that. If you're reading it more as an atheist to poke it apart, do it. If you're reading it as a believer, you should still try to poke it apart, because I think it's good. It gave him a caress on the inner thigh. Excuse me. Wow. Anyway, I didn't think we'd have Bible story with Nonder, but that is one of my favorite Bible stories, because it's like, yeah. And there's more stuff like that, As the world changes, so do the views, though I'm not one to talk as I am a pagan, There's lots of pagans in the Bible too. We're modern people trying to understand our place within an ancient religion. Absolutely. An ancient religion that was changed and modified several times over 2,000 plus years, or even, 4,000 or 5,000 years, actually. And it has continued to modify and change. And I think that's probably like a good thing for it to change, I'm well aware, but that's because they are becoming more secular rather than biblical. Thing is, I'm reading the Bible, which is supposed to be the foundation of the religion. Absolutely. And it's hard. It's hard when you are going to read something, especially when you get to like the New Testament with Jesus, and you'll read some stuff that you're like, that's like deeply based. I like that a lot. And then you see his followers just completely ignore that. Like, that's the part that is so hard for me, because it's like the messages that you claim to teach, you're not actually teaching. You're glazing over all that, and then you're saying, but gay people bad. Gay people bad, but I don't have to give my money to the poor. We don't need to take care of the needy. Something that Jesus really loved. We don't need to be all socialist or anything. That would be taking it too far. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. You're going to find a lot of things that are not going to align with like the majority of like mainstream Christianity believes. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. If it didn't adapt with changing times, it wouldn't make sense and become obsolete. Absolutely, yeah. Veganism is aligned with how life was prior to the fall of man, so being vegan equals more godly. There's a lot of sects of Christianity that believe that as well. Yeah. Crunchy Christians who return to the earth. Yeah. Excuse me. There is a ton of picking and choosing. Everybody picks and chooses. That's why I felt like I got to a certain point where I'm like, okay, if I'm going to pick and choose too, if everybody picks and chooses, I'm also going to pick and choose, and I'm going to pick and choose the ones that tell us to be good people, to love our neighbors, to love people around us. I'm going to choose the ones where Jesus was hanging out with prostitutes, hanging out with sex workers, probably a better word. I'm going to choose the one where it says we're all equal under God's eyes. And, you know, I'm going to choose the one that chooses to love people who are LGBTQ, because there is a way of reading it that can bring you to that mindset. It brought me to that mindset. And if I get to heaven, whatever that means, and God's like, you loved people too much, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, be like that. I don't know who you are. You're not the God that I thought you were, you know? You know? That's what I believe in that. And I mean, some of the Bible brought me to that, but also just living as a human being brought me to that as well. There's way more I could go into that, but because that's definitely an evolving stance that you have to be willing. You have to be willing to take yourself out of your preconceived notions. Oh, geez. How quickly can you heal me? Probably quicker if I do that. There we go. Whew. That was probably the closest I've come to dying. Okay, where is he? There he is, guys. Let's combo him. There we go. Come on. Let's get close to him. Don't disappear now. Where'd you go? There you are. Boom! Was he in it? Was he even in it? He is in it. We got him. Anaris has been defeated. Go back, you devils.
Send me.
Back.
I must escape.
Back to whence you came. Who's I? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Tyrion.
I hope he's still alive. Excuse me. Yeah. I want to pick and choose to not be required to read it. You could do that too, you know. The Bible is a massive compilation of voices, and some people have a tendency to read it as if it speaks from one voice. Absolutely, yeah. Which is weird since the Bible is supposedly from God, so just picking and choosing seems like everyone just decides for themselves. Kind of breaks the idea that God made this religion, has authority over it. It means we just pick for ourselves. So would you rather God, in every sense of the word, lays out every plan for you and like tells you exactly what to do? Or does God want humanity to kind of go through things and figure it out for themselves, right? It's kind of, you know, if you do believe in God, you have to believe that he's in some kind of pact to not really intervene that much, because, you know, look around us. It doesn't seem like he really intervenes in the way that like you see in the Old Testament, right? I forgot to get ice cream for myself yesterday. Oh no, Omina, I'm sorry. It's required to graduate from the school I'm going to. I don't know. You might find some good things in there, Clumsy. You might. But having spent probably most of your life in it, you're probably like, yeah, I know. But yeah. It's just weird that I found myself at a point where I deconstructed a lot of like what I believed, and then slowly but surely kind of building things back up. Looking at the Bible in a completely different light, not anywhere near the light that I used to. And like I'm coming back to some things that I think are more like universal beliefs than they are strictly from the Bible, right? You know, the golden rule itself is like in other literature, you know, treat other people as you would want to be treated. So it's like things can cross over, but it's just messy. It's messy and complicated. And maybe that's the point. I don't know. Yeah. I could come up with that as a human. No God. Yeah. I mean, the thou shalt not kill. I think you could definitely come up with that. I think we could all probably, well, I guess lately there's been a couple of exceptions to that people are usually okay hand waving away, you know, whether it be the G word or whether it be the M word of a healthcare CEO, you know, we all have our ways of looking at that. All right, let's see what happened to Syrian real quick.
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him.
Is he gonna die?
Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
How many people are gonna die in this
My
game?
second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
Great. What did we do? Like, you were so obstinate the last time we met.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara. What last?
Can I ask, is there a path where we can actually save him, like he survives? Or does he either turn evil or always die? If we can't tell what's human versus what's God, and we just pick for ourselves, seems like just people deciding how to live, which is not at all related to God needing to be in our lives. Fair point. You know, Syrian always dies. That's sad. Fair point, Rollin. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. And I've also gone from somebody who is very sure about what he believes to somebody who is way more flexible and a lot more willing to live in the I don't know part of that, you know? It seems to me like it's something that's deeply personal that people have to figure out for themselves. That I can't, like, you can't do it for somebody else, you know? It's something that we all have to, nobody else is going to struggle with the angel for Jacob in his stead. Jacob was going to have to do that himself, you know? And in the end, it was looked at as a positive thing that he did that. I don't know.
What is it?
I applaud you for at least, like, trying, you know? I think that's good. Can't say I've read it a whole lot in the last 4 or 5 years. But, you know, I've also spent my entire life in it. Oh, this is sad. Well, I guess we'll discover if he's going to heaven or hell. Per the Bible. Yeah, sorry to ruin the emotion there, Reaper. Anaris is defeated and banished from the world once again. Syrian subverted the ritual in a final attempt to help Balara, only for Anaris to strike him down with a final spiteful blow. Excuse me. Dang. 42% increased healing. Yes, because I rely on your healing a lot. 2 shock stacks, 25%. Yeah, go for it. I like that. All right. Well, that was sad, but I hopefully Balara is good. I need to make sure the reading schedule I found actually covers the whole Bible and doesn't just skip parts. That would be really lame if they're like, let's not have them read this part. There is one of the reasons why I think we used to have these Bible reading plans, and you would read like a little bit in the Old Testament and a little bit in the New Testament. And I feel like sometimes that was specifically because couple reasons, but one, they knew how boring the Old Testament was. Like when you get to Numbers, let me know how you're feeling. Leviticus, Deuteronomy. So one, they know we got to break this up with a little bit of Jesus. Two, I think you're gonna come across some very problematic things that the early Israelites did according to the Bible, and you're gonna be like, wait, what? God told them to do that? That's what God told them? And then you're gonna come across some passages in Psalms that are just so like nice, yeah. And so yeah, that's what they do. They break up. You do a little bit from the Old Testament, a little bit from Psalms and Proverbs, and then a little bit from the New Testament. And I think they do that on purpose. I'm not telling you not to do that, but I think they do that on purpose to kind of, I think it's to distract you. I think it's to distract you from some of the stuff that goes on in the early Bible. I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. You need to do what you want to do to get through it, right? But also, I look at that with a skeptical eye nowadays, and I think, what are you trying to get me to either see or not to see? Like, I feel like it's a classic misdirect, because you'll see something heinous in the Old Testament, and then Jesus will be like, God is love, and we should love each other, and here I am healing people, and hanging out with, you know, sex workers and people in bars and drunkards and like all this kind of stuff. And like, I love everybody and don't judge anyone. And then it's like, and they murder the children over here. Okay. You know, I feel like, yeah. That's why I'm going to make sure I read it all and not skip stuff. I do feel like the Old Testament is very rough. It's very rough. And it is not the foundation of, as much as people like to say it is not the foundation of the Christian religion. It is the foundation of the Jewish religion. But the Christian religion, well, they believe in the Old Testament. Some believe in it more than others. Like, personally, I don't take my moral guidance from the Old Testament. I just don't. You know, I barely take it from the New Testament. I take it where I feel like it matters. But yeah, that goes back to we're all picking and choosing in here, you know. And I'm gonna choose the stuff that I feel like leads to a better world. And that's why I find myself allying a lot with people who don't even believe, you know. Excuse me. I find that I have a lot in common with people who aren't believers because I don't look at it so literally. I don't know. Maybe something will happen, Roland. Maybe you'll be miraculously changed. I don't know. But yeah. I don't think they'll skip over stuff. I think it'll get you through, but it's just kind of like, and I understand why, because if you get to numbers and stuff like that, you are really gonna have a rough time at it. So I get it, you know. Who's this one? Meet with Tosh. Let's go and meet with, we're at the current location. Let's go and meet with our next companion. If I can get to the map. There we go. We're going to go right here. Undiscovered beacon. Oh, no. You think this connects down here somewhere? Maybe? Let's see what's over there. We got a six-pack in a syringe. So he felt a little loopy, huh? Yeah, I think this will do what I want it to do, right? Oh, no, I can't go backwards. I have to go down here. Okay. That's fine. I think this does it. This takes us where we want to go.
There it is.
Come on.
That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Come on. Come on, blow up. Come on, blow up. It doesn't blow up unless you're near it.
Get out of there.
There we go. Got it.
Relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this is.
Oh, somebody just went in there.
We need
Okay.
to find him.
We're gonna go do him, Davrin, first. We're gonna go do Davrin first. I'm also reading a book I found in a kiosk about how to welcome Jesus into your home. So I'm genuinely looking to see if Jesus God wants to talk to me, assuming they exist. And if I end up feeling nothing, then, well, I guess people can just argue I wasn't open enough, but that just sounds like a cop-out. It does sound like a cop-out, you're right. I don't know.
What's this?
I don't guess I've ever felt...
Let's clear it out.
I don't guess I've ever, like... I don't know, it's so weird. I grew up in it, Rollins, so it's hard for me to, like, relate to, like... You know, when I was younger... Holy cow, what is this? What is this? What is happening here? I can't... Hold on. I'm getting overwhelmed here. Hold on. Chain lightning. Oh, that's a big boy. That's why. Light corrupted deep stalker. We're gonna go knife. Come here. Oh, geez. No, I'm not okay. Die already. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Anyway.
Good work, everyone.
I literally spoke out loud asking for Jesus to speak to me because I was looking for the truth. And if he's there, that's the truth. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's up, Aaron? Aaron the Gamer, thanks for checking in. Yeah, so like haven't been raised in it. I don't know, I can't. Obviously I had moments of conversion, right? But they happened so young that I kind of, I don't know, it's not that it doesn't count. It's just like, was I really using my mental faculties to their, I want to say extreme, but that's not what I mean. Was I using my mental faculties 100% when I did that, or was it more off how I was raised, right?
Like it.
I remember we've been there before. I couldn't get through the water last time.
The fade, or
but obviously, like, it's changed over the years. Where are you, Davrin? You're over here still? Okay. I guess I gotta go that way. Changed a lot over the years, like, and I don't know. It's just so hard for me to relate if someone wasn't raised in it, you know?
One of those magical relics the Veil jumpers were dealing with
Oh boy. Don't go through that. Just get to Davrin, okay? What is this? Can you tinker with that?
One relic down. More to
Can
go.
you sing-song that? They're like, help, help, and I'm like, no, bye. I gotta go talk to Davrin. Aw, dang Venatori. Freaking Venatori. Oh, jeez. Alright, guys. I'm not even in a mission right now. This is just me walking around the forest. Whew. Come on, I can't even charge it up. Okay, I gotta defeat that big guy first, I think, because he's powering them up. Where is he? You. You, right there. We gotta get you. Go back to our staff. Necrosis. Okay. There we go. Ow. They're hitting us from afar. Okay, can you guys... Why is your stuff still on cooldown? Alright, whatever. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow.
Good to go.
Where are you? There you are. Alright, you guys ready? Alright. Just... Good lord. Got him. Alright, now these guys should be easier to deal with. Oh, geez. Seems like everything got a little harder recently, huh? Or maybe I'm just bad. Am I just this bad at it? Trying. Ah. Okay. Soothing potion, please. I'm just trying to find Davrin. Heal me, please. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Take that. How's your weekend on? How's everyone in the house feeling? Zeke seems to be kind of on the mend. He's still on his, oh, geez, come on. He's still on his, Tamiflu. I had a horrible weekend. I felt like crap all weekend long. And I'm kind of shocked right now that I'm feeling as good as I feel right now. Have you upgraded your gear lately? Not lately. It's probably a good time to do that, huh? Probably about time to do that. I think I probably have some points to spend too. All right, Tavern, come on. Where are you? How far away did I get? I thought he was close. Oh, we're really close now. Okay. I don't you. You don't, Bebo? You don't me? What's up, Tavern? All right, it is 7:26. Should we start this quest or should we save it? We should probably save it for tomorrow. Let's save it. Save number 9. Zeke is definitely on the mend. I'm feeling better. I was rough. Yes, Saturday, like after stream, I was pretty rough, and then Sunday I was a mess. But we did get the Christmas decorations down. I still have to take the outdoor decorations down. So as soon as I feel better, I'll be doing that. Maybe this evening. I don't want to wait for the weekend again, you know. All right, we're gonna exit right there. Since we don't have a lot of time, we can just continue to chat if you want. If you guys want to keep talking a little bit. Let's see. How was everybody else's weekend? It felt like a really, I don't know. I think I needed it, like I needed the rest, but also made me feel kind of crappy about myself too, you know? I have stuff I need to work on. I need to work on game of the stream for this year. I need to work on, I have a new Spooky Deer video that I'm working on, but I have some time on that one. You know, there's just stuff I could be doing that I feel bad. My bad for infecting chat with Bible talk? No, anytime. Anytime. I don't talk about it a lot. I don't talk about it a lot here. One, because I'm not an evangelical. If I'm anything currently, it's definitely not an evangelical, which basically means like you're trying to convert people. I am not that guy. That ain't me. But I am interested in as concepts and talking through with people and like seeing their experience with it. Be very fascinating to see your experience with it too. But yeah, I don't talk about it a whole lot. And over 2020, we definitely had some moments where we were seeing things in churches we'd been in our past that we were just not agreeing with anymore, you know. And you can call that whatever you want to call it, but we did definitely deconstruct some stuff. But lately, and this is something I haven't really said on stream because, again, not an evangelical, don't really, you know, I want everyone to have their own personal journey, but we have started attending a Methodist church in our area, and we have been very shocked at what the Methodists, like, their overall tone about like biblical inerrancy and like, you know, all the problematic things in the Bible. Like we've literally had so many talks where I'm able to just be as open and honest about like my doubts as much as I want, and it hasn't scared anybody away. In fact, it's led to some very, very interesting conversations. So I don't know. I mean, I've joined a Methodist church. I don't know if that makes, I guess you'd have to say I'm Methodist, but I'm not, I don't really think of it that way, you know? But they're so open. At least this place we found is so open to us, like questioning like everything. I feel like there's nothing I can say that would like not be led with like, oh yeah, like you're right, you know? And it's opened my eyes to some possibilities that are like, okay, there's a way of looking at this that is less problematic, hopefully. And that's what I want to do. I want to be, you know, I want the world to be a better place. They're very focused on like helping the world like change. And a lot of my fundamentalist upbringing was more about like, who cares about the world, right? We don't care about global warming because, you know, the world's going to be here as long as God needs it to be here, right? Yeah. But they're far more concerned in like the actual goings on of the world, like what's happening in Israel and Palestine and what's happening. Like they make me aware of things happening around the world that I didn't even know was happening. Famines in different places, and like they're very plugged into like what is happening in the world. And I think that's kind of refreshing if you've never had that before. The two ministers who did our wedding ceremony were Methodist. We also have a female pastor, which is a first for me. They were cool, not pushy and preachy. They're just very, I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but there's something so like when I told the pastor this, I said, I'm less concerned about being like having the right theology and like knowing the historicity of every single part of the Bible. And I'm more concerned about like the practicality of community and like being with people. And I've met some really good people. You know, whenever I say about like we're meeting some new friends recently, it's usually through this group. I've met some Star Wars fans. I've met some Lego fans. We have like a little youngish adult thing going. And I've met some really cool people. And I would not have done that had I not kind of pushed down my pride a little bit and decided to like try somewhere different. I don't know, there's the general spirit of the place, for lack of a better word, is just so relaxing and calming to me. Yeah. And they know a lot about the Bible, and they know a lot about the you know, because they go to seminary, and like in order to be like a Methodist minister, you have to really know your stuff, you know. Young adult. Yeah, I'm closely getting out of that age group too, but it's like youngish adult, they call it. So yeah, but yeah, it's and of course, those of you who don't know, like the Methodists recently went through a whole schism over like, you know, inclusion of LGBTQ people. They did splinter off into, if you see one that's called Global Methodist, that is the more conservative wing of Methodism, where they don't believe in including LGBTQ people. But the wing that I am in is not only open to that, but is actively welcoming and inclusive of that. Now, does everybody in the church that we attend feel that same way? I don't necessarily know that, because there is a lot of old people there. But I would say probably of the young people, we're probably pretty progressive about that. So I don't know. I just see it as it's definitely less harm than some of the churches I've ever been in. Didn't ever think I would go back to church, to be completely honest with you. Didn't consider myself an atheist. Definitely considered myself like a deconstructed Christian, ex-evangelical as they call it. Yeah, and all the other sects are going to say Methodists are wrong. As soon as like, you know, my family or my parents get wind that I'm going to a Methodist church with a woman pastor, they're going to be concerned for my mortal soul. So, you know, it's kind of why I don't really talk about it too much. Excuse me. Ursula DM me, are you in trouble? Maybe. So just a bunch of people making stuff up from a book that's supposedly meant to have all the answers. I say we figure things out ourselves and base how we act on what we do on evidence that shows it's better for a better world. I don't need a God for that. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And that's kind of what I look at with this church, is that like I'm looking at the practicality of it. The practicality of like, we need people in our lives. We were doing this alone since like 2020. We need people in our lives. We need people who are at least as least problematic as you can get, you know? You're not always going to meet somebody who has exactly the same standards. But I would say, like, we had some long conversations with the pastor before we joined about, like, LGBTQ stuff. And, you know, I was like, you know, it isn't the thing that, like, matters the most to me, only because I am straight, right? There's a certain level in which I will never have the same need for that as somebody who isn't straight, right? But I find myself like wanting to advocate for them, right? Wanting them to have a place, like wanting them to be included. And she agrees with that. So I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But do we love it? Like, yeah, we have met some really good people. And there's been some moments there, Rowland. There's some moments in the community of it, in the gathering of it, that I have felt something. I couldn't tell you what it is. And I'll tell you, I've never had that same feeling when I read the Bible. It's a different feeling, right? So I don't know. I found that more in community and more in like getting together with people. I think it's super important. And I hope that it's going to be good for us. You know, I think it's good for Zeke. He's making friends. He's interacting with people. They absolutely love him. The church does a lot of like background check kind of things, and because that's a big concern of mine as well. Having come from fundamentalism, it happens a lot there. So we're on the lookout, but it's been pretty good. Been pretty good. I gotta go, guys. Excuse me. Let me get Lutz Magoots up here. Lutz Magoots. I'm not saying this to tell anybody that they need to become a Methodist. Again, I'm not even. I'm into it for the practicality of it, right? That's what I'm into it for. So, the practicality of community and having people to, as they say, do life together. Stuff like that. Friends. Humans thrived on communities, so it makes you feel good to be a part of a community. Happens in religious communities and non-religious ones. Absolutely. It's just that we live in Texas, so finding those non-religious communities that do that is kind of non-existent. So you have to find as progressive of a place as you possibly can. Yeah, because for the longest time I was like, we're not even going to try because we're not going to find anything here in Texas. And then sure enough, not too far from us, we found, again, is it perfect? Absolutely not. But is it better? It's better. It's better. Hit me up in a year. We'll see how I feel then. If I start preaching to you guys, you'll know. All right. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Hey, Kelt, we're going to go over to Lutz Magoots right now. Good to see you, though. We're going to go over there right now. I don't think I have anything to say other than be on the lookout because I'm thinking we're going to try to do a New Year's Eve thing. Excuse me. New Year's Eve thing in the Discord. If people are around, we'll be trying to play some Minecraft SMP on New Year's Eve if you all want to stay up with us. I'm going to be very tired. But we're going to try to do it, okay? Unless something else comes up. So if you guys aren't busy, I'd love to have you over there if you're a member of the Discord. So, okay. I think that's it. I'm going to go start work. Ew, gross, yuck. Don't like it. And I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Bye.